Hi, this is Brent Haseker, website consultant with NetSource Technologies and author of the book Redesigning Your Business Website. And this is another video in my series where I randomly go to a town and randomly pick businesses in that town. And today this is my final day in New Bedford, Massachusetts. And the website that I picked at completely at random for today's review is Hair Hotties. And believe me, that was completely at random. And but it's very, you hear the word hotties and you're like, what? What's going on here? But actually, it's quite tame. It's okay. It's just obviously something having to do with cutting hair and things like that. And so we go to the website here. Now it's a very basic website, and it's yeah, there's not much going on here. It's obviously a free website, meaning this was probably a Google-based website. You can even see in their domain name, they don't have their own full domain name, you know, dot business dot site. So it's just they don't have their own domain name, which would be good to have. But hey, if you get a site up and it can generate some business for you, then I'm all for it. But this site is pretty bland as we take a look at it here. The one thing that I do like right off the bat is it has a call button, and has the phone number there. You can also click on that, and that'll directly link you up. Like, so if you're on your mobile device and you click that, then it'll automatically call. So I think that's great. A good call to action right on the home page, although I would probably change the text on there to read something like, make an appointment now or something to that effect. But when we're here, we're really not clear for sure what they do. I mean, obviously, again, we're assuming some things here. We see the scissors and the comb. We're obviously assuming it's some type of barber shop or something of that nature. But this really doesn't tell us enough to then make us want to use this call to action, because we're like, what are we calling about? What's going on here? So we got to scroll down some more, and then it says due to COVID. Okay, they got a COVID statement. Okay, that's fine, but I still don't know what you do. Got some testimonials. Awesome. I'm all for having testimonials on your website. I think that's a great idea. The only problem is there's only two, and there's no text testimonials. There's just a ranking, a star ranking, which is great because they got 2 5-star reviews, which is fantastic, but nothing new in a year. So yeah, definitely, if you're going to have testimonials on your website, you want to make sure you fill it up with a lot of testimonials, and you want to have something more recent than a year ago. So definitely, since you got happy customers here, obviously you'd want to be able to solicit more of your customers to leave you a review, so you can build that up and really take advantage of that. But it is good that you have testimonials on the site, and I'd just like to see more on there. We go down, and now we get to a gallery. We're like, oh, okay, get a better idea what they do. Looks like they do a lot with braiding. So that's cool. But these pictures, nice colorful photos. Although obviously they can get the permission for this person, so they had to block out their face, which kind of defeats the purpose of the photo there. But these photos are nice and colorful and nice. I really love this heart pattern here. I think that's really cool. So stuff like that could be featured more up at the top. Color shows you more what they do instead of this generic black and white photo. But I don't think that's enough photos. I think there should be more photos on the site and feature more of these photos at the top. But we still don't have any text description of what they do. But there is a map to their location. And then there's also business hours, which are great because a lot of people who come to your website are looking for information about when you're open and things like that. Your address, your contact information, again, very good. And this navigation just goes to those different sections of this same page. So there's no additional pages to the website. It's all just a one-page website. So it's a very basic, very generic site. It doesn't have to be complicated. I mean, if it just needs to, people just need to be able to find you, know what you do, and see examples of what you do is the most important things, which kinda is done here. It's just there's not much information. I think you can do more with the galleries, do more with the testimonials, and have some type of information here as to what you do. Because when I go to the Google business profile for the company, there's actually this text right here. I brand hair for adults and little kids and fully vaccinated. I sell products that I use and sell bonnets and do-rags, and I also do dreadlock extensions. That information right there should be on the actual website itself, because I just learned more about what they do right here from the Google business profile than I did on the website itself. So getting that information over there, you would never know that they sell products on this website at all. I mean, until I actually read it here on their Google business profile. So getting some more information, it's nothing major that you have to do here. It's just getting more information on the site to make it clear what you do. As far as Google mobile friendly test, it passes. It's fine there, but there's nothing for social media on here, and I think that's a big miss there. Maybe you do have a social media account or accounts. I don't know, because they're not linked on here. But definitely that would be a great thing to do. Posting photos, like anytime you finish with somebody's hair and it looks great, and hey, can I have your permission to take a photo of this and put it on our Facebook account or something of that nature? That's what you'd want to do, and I really think that would work really well on social media. Facebook, it'd work great on Instagram, Pinterest. I think it would be you could use those photos in a lot of areas online to build interest. So that's just kind of my initial thinking. Is the site doesn't have to be complicated. And it's not, but it needs more information. It needs more photos, and I think it's good that you've got the testimonials on there, but it needs more. Solicit more from your customers that are regulars with you. So anyway, that's my thoughts on this particular website. And if you'd like to know any ideas on your website, what I think about it, or what could be done better on your website, just give me a call at 352-732-7700.